Kapapa kataka tu shingeki tititia naka kuwa titia Ona kataka tu tititia naka tititia naka kuwa
Yakuata.
Hello everyone, happy holidays. We are in the week 123. I'm Ismael Rodriguez and I'm here with my sisters and brothers. We are going to protect the space and do some blessings. So yeah, if you want to go ahead, El.
Moshiketo koto she atu tarabashikia tate koto kota shutu tarabasha atu tu teacher to ta ishi tu asha koto rabasha here doria sakia atu to ashikiti to get koto shatapata asha koto ya sakia tarmoshikia tu taretsu torabashi goya sakaya sokoya saki oshakana makotoria sakata koto koto rabashaka Moshana makatira kotora bashi tana moshe kiki oshikata kiki oshikapakatira koto 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 Dakato koto koto shanama shakatira koto 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 ashu akatira koto koto mashakatira koto koto to Dotara mashakatira koto mashi atu ashatia dai oshikatira koto yasa me chuk chuk ashinamoto tarabashiki Botaramashaka to Kotokotarabashaka to Tarabashinimo to Tararea Shakati the Koto. Botaramashake. Botsanamashiko to Kotaramashaka.
Thank you, El. And now it's Wesley.
Thanks, El. And thanks, Ismail, and thanks everybody who's here. Right, so look at that. Nai asu akanai akua. Nai asaku atahea. Ai amahuata. Huata kini yehua. Mu asakani yehua. Uai atua akua tai atua ata. Masaku atua mai akua suatai akua tai ama. Masu akani akua tai akua Masu aki wata mai akua ta ia ua maua sa suaka kini atua tuata iaka Kaya hua tua ia mai ia ua ia Masu aki ia ua ia ua ia Matua kata ia tua taua sa sawa kini kunua ia tua huata iaka mai ia hua Suakata ia tata ia uata huka iaka Pawa satua kia wa umba iaka Kana sana uata ia mama satua Kini ia uata ia ua ia ua ia ua ia ua Muakana kine ea o ata ea o wai atua mai ako. Papa sua kana uata ea mama kua ea wa. Wasata kiowata mayakana kene ea. Uata ea uata uaka kuaea, maea, kinea, muaka, kinea, mauata, suaka, niea uata, kuata, uata. Boasata, uatata, kinewa, sumaka, kimae, yawea, wata. Wasata, kuyata, thanks very much. Sanuwea, ta, baba, buwaka, biawa, kumba, kuya, waya, mayawa, wata, yawa, suka. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Shawaka. Yeah. And now it's Luis.
Hello. Matuana ie tumuana. Mauana iata. Motuana. Matuana ie te o. Mauana utuana. Motuana ie tama. Matuana iata. Matuana iata. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Wachaka wanaka. And now is Melissa.
Hello, thank you. Arino toshikati ara shikamati moko tayara. Initiara shukota mini tiara shati amatiko shukoti ara. Imanata shakati ama kanototo yeshukoti mini tiara shukota yara. Ikiamare shakanatia komata tiare shakati moko shukoto tiara. Iki mokora tatiara shma tiara shi tiara kototo. Eko shanatia mokotayara. Inata shakota tia manitia ko shakota tia nitia. O kotata tiare shakata tiamara shakoto tayara shakata tiara shatati. Amokora shatia makota tiare shikiara tatayaro shakoto tiara shaka. Iamara shakoma. Initia mokoto tiara. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much. Khadija, do you want to do a blessing?
I don't know. I'm not ready.
You're okay?
Yeah.
All right.
When
Okay.
I'm ready, yes, I'll do it. Thank
You
you.
can do it in English if you want, with something,
How?
but you don't have to.
I don't feel like, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Mel? Thank you, Khadija. You don't have to. It's all right. Do you want to say a blessing, Mel?
Well, I haven't got any light language.
No, you can do it in English if you want.
I guess I send good vibes to everybody.
That's it. That's it. That's more than enough. Chiaka kushi anaka. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. And yeah, I'm gonna do mine. Sia huaka iana u hatane u tukuina. Anakotos ia. Ako deshi anaka o. One ekianaka unaka. Esianaka untaihanau. Hineteshaku hunaka. Anaka hunte shaku teyuma. Shetikium taka takuhara. Ishanaka hote. Anaka hunte shakunta. Aneki yanakuhuanate. Eneteshuku anakawaka. Awanakata. Ianakawata. Chishanakuana. Awanata kishana. And let's ground. Let's do a quick exercise for grounding. Hatishua kiana. So take some deep breaths, if you like. And then let's start imagining golden energy coming from the cosmos in a massive, huge, beautiful column of golden light that comes to our body through the crown chakra. As we inhale, we intake this energy in our body, and when we exhale, we expand it. We set the intention to expand this energy in every single part of our body. Even the outer parts of our body, our energy body, our etheric body. And as we intake this golden energy, we also set the intention for this golden energy to reach all our aspects of ourselves. We send this golden energy also to all the aspects of ourselves. And those who are meant to collaborate in our mission here on Earth, we also ask them to integrate as they share this energy with us, this golden energy. We expand, we allow every aspect to become one with us. And feeling all this massive love, when we exhale, we also send the energy to planet Earth, creating a divine circuitry connecting the universe, our body, and planet Earth. We send this column of golden light to the center, planet Earth, and also all over the surface, like if it was a tsunami of love and light, reaching every human being, reaching every being on the planet, all the kingdoms, all the realms that live together with us and co-create with us. Now we visualize how planet Earth, Mother Earth, also sent us back as a rebound, a wonderful, wonderful energy. Haushane shiu batak unta an ish intana. Personally, I can see it violet, purple, and platinum energy, but it doesn't really matter if you visualize it with a different color. That's the color that you are meant to receive from Mother Earth. So let's take this beautiful energy also from Mother Earth. Let our body receive this beautiful energy from Earth. And when our bodies filled up with this energy from Earth, we also send it to the cosmos, to the universe. We create this magnificent circuitry, divine circuitry, connecting Earth to our body and the cosmos to our body and Earth. We create this awareness of connection. We let ourselves feel the pleasure of exchanging these energies with the massive divine microorganism that we are, flowing, expanding, connecting, integrating. And we feel as one. Chiahuaca kusnar urnst aru harnak ak urnkar tusin ak urnkar. And then we can start coming back gradually, as you will. And we are going to proceed in a minute with the intentions. Our intentions for 2023. Keep this awareness active all the time. This wonderful awareness of being one all the time. This simple exercise can connect you in minutes, feeling the wholeness. Hatusha or unshuk or ut or untkar is euro makar ok utush unt. Okay. And now we can start with the intentions, Yukwa. And yes, let's start with the intentions, and let's ask for intentions for ourselves first, so that we can activate that feeling of deserving and that feeling of receiving, as we have very active that giving ability. But we have, some of us, we still have some difficulties to accept and receive the love from others. Shi nek yushun takanta, ishuaka iana, utukunta ate, shetin tiyoku untukush unnaka, shanaka osha antak isya. Yeah, El.
Okay, so for myself, I want more energy, like energetic, physical energy. And for the planet, I'm wanting more ease with easing into authenticity. I want people to really feel good when they're in their authentic self, therefore it becoming almost addictive to keep speaking one's truth, like to feel good, to be instant gratification for being in your authenticity.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. And now, Wesley.
Kinawa suataya I want to let go of anything that doesn't serve me from this year, whether if it's like outdated. Kinasuat stories that resurface. Suyat that I learn and I grow and expand beyond. Subayakuatata, which is to respect and acknowledge. I want to let go of any energetics that is hardware in my structure, my body that needs to be recalibrated into Mother Earth. Suata, tuyata, tuata to be recognized. Sawata, tayawata. I would like to be more grateful of the little stuff. Sanuaya too, like simple things, just like even breathing. Suakata, iakata, maoa, tuata. Yeah, and actually, I suppose just incorporate a bit more structure. Suakata, iakata, tuyata, wuwatata. But then I'm grateful for to be on the structure too at the same time. And watata. And just to be more mindful every day of love, light, and understanding, and just the connectedness of who we already are, as in like of this, just so things can be more tangible. Yeah, and just as I say, kind of repeat. So I'm like just be more mindful of letting go of like old outdated programs that are running through my hardware. And just gratitude for the planet. Thanks very much as well. And thanks for everybody giving me the lessons and stuff. The planet, I just feel that kina wa satuata tini wa tayuata kuyata sakuata, that is just surrounded and smothered with light. Suaka, love, light, and understanding again. Kanuyuwa, tayuwa, tuata. And even little stuff, I'm gonna bring myself into this little awarenesses that we mightn't see, that there's certain like trials and errors that are going on, or universal laws that sometimes we don't see. So you can bring more awareness of like little things that we can help out and adjust each other along the way, so the planet can be more manageable as a whole system. And I know, I'd imagine that everything is running of order anyway, but yeah, just to be more kinowa sakuata tiyuata, certain adjustments that need to be brought in to make things a bit more, just a bit more harmonious, like in general, as a collective. Suaka tiyuata. And so that even stuff like from our ancestors and the religions and stuff that need to be helped, that are screaming to be addressed. Goodness, we bring more awareness on a whole level, so that things aren't as confusing. And what I would say is, I'm just going to say thanks very much for everything, and thanks, Ishmael, and thanks for everybody who's been here. Thanks to the whole planet, and Sanawiya, Wutaya, Kuyatata, and all the dimensions. All the things I don't even realize. And all love and compassion, all this. And all the beings that are helping you. Super job. Thanks very much.
Thank you, brother.
Oh yeah, and there's one thing I might drop in because there's a band playing, so I might drop out in a second. I might drop back. Thanks
Okay, brother.
And you're all amazing. You're all amazing.
Thank you, brother. And now, Luis.
Matuana ya tu mo tuama. Mutuana ya tu mo to tuana. For myself, more openness, like vulnerability to be able to detach from anything that is not serving me anymore, and also to expand my vision and be able to see beyond, to expand my vision, and for my creations to blossom. Yeah. And for humanity, more openness, healing, and that we can, as a whole, like, understand our egos and use it in our favor.
Wonderful. Thank you,
Until
Luis.
to work good at, and to learn how to work with it until it serves something.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Khadija.
Okay. For me, I want to experience life like with a sense of purpose and excitement, because I feel like now I'm starting to feel like high vibrations to a certain degree, and I feel like I'm experiencing life in a different level, you know. And before I was thinking that's the normal, and I know there is like more if I would feel excited and, you know, these emotions. So I want more of that. I want to feel excited and you know, and a sense of purpose, because I still feel like I don't know, yeah, and a sense of meaningfulness for things what I do in my life, and gratitude as well. And also I want to ask for emotional healing for someone who is yeah, he's a person who is dear to my heart. Yeah, and for the collective, yeah, healing low vibrational emotions. Yeah, for everybody, for all humanity. And thank you for everyone.
Thank you, Khadija. Thank you. I just felt to tell you that often we have this feeling of why I'm still going through these things, that they are there, this part of me. My feeling is that we are all going through this. We are all going through this. Some people take into consideration astrology and the influence from other things. Some other people don't think as much about it. But personally, I do take it a lot into account, that the things outside are also purposely doing something and having influences on us in the way we are experiencing everything that we are experiencing. So through these days in Christmas, I've been having experiences of going into deeper layers of myself, much deeper, even when I was a baby, when in my childhood, and things that they were trapped there, no? And so if I think from a point of view of oh, I really thought that I did all my work in the last decade, and why I'm coming back to this again, is it because I'm going backwards? No, we are not going in any time backwards. We are going just into deeper state of ourselves, so that we can release certain energies, also heal some wounds, and leave some space also for more love inside us, and also understand this experience as humans in a next level, let's say, every time in a next level. But there is so many things. Often we say it's my fault. It's like we take into like all the responsibility in our shoulders, and I think it's good to have this responsibility but also understand that there are a lot of things coexisting at the same time, and take some of this responsibility out from the shoulders and let yourself just be part of that magnificent cosmos, co-creating and understanding that there's nothing wrong with you, really. I don't feel that there is a. I think we are all going through things, and a big, huge introspective process that is taking us to something else that is gonna be, from my point of view, I think it's gonna be amazing. Because every time I go through hard times or hard situation, I have another stage that I say, wow, now I have become something else that I didn't even imagine before. Like these experiences that Elle, Wesley, and we were sharing before, no? That we are gonna probably go deeper and maybe experience it more in 2023, because I'm feeling asked, or I'm feeling also like asking and getting deeper. So once I get this information, I will share it with all of you, and let's see what we can do, and let's see what we can share all together. Yeah, why not? Yeah, wonderful intentions from all of you. And
also, I want
yes.
to add something, like the saying that says, like, the thing that you want exists where the least you're going to go to find it. So even this wounds, it's so hard to go there and heal, but still there, where like a whole new a whole new, how can I say that? Yeah, as I heal, I feel like I'm becoming someone I didn't expect that I am. It's like layers. So yeah, it's a good thing. Even if it's so scary and so hard, but it's worth. Yeah.
It's worth to go through it. Yeah, because you discover new versions of yourself. Yeah, that's it.
True. Yeah.
That's the nice feeling, and that's what gives us that sense of keep going, and understand that, well, yes, it's tough, but there is a huge reason why we do this, and yeah, we are expanding ourselves. And yeah, these things that we were talking before about traveling between dimensions, like we say before, it was more like an idea in the beginning. Maybe in 2012, to me, it was an idea. Then I started like having the lucid dreams, like Elle said. It was all gradually, like having more like impactful experiences, gradually more and more, and that's what makes it so amazing, really. And hopefully gradually we will have less and less suffering in all the things that we have ahead. I want to pray for that today also. Thank you, Khadija. Yeah, we are on all of this together, that for sure.
Thank you for your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, love. And now is Mel K.
Oh, English, I guess, again. Well, I suppose for me, first of all, I'd like to thank this year 2022, all the blessings that it has brought me, the learnings, the lessons, the experiences, and everything. And also going back to a bit of normalcy after pandemic, and we all getting together, meeting people. So yeah, I'm grateful and thankful for year 2022. And for next year, I think I will have more stamina, mental stability, perseverance, and well, financial abundance and good health, I suppose. And of course, the kindness for the world. I would say what I would like to see for Earth, fast and speedy ascension, and for everyone else's whatever the soul desires or experience, want to experience as a human or any other being. So yeah, so that's my intention. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
And also, Ismail, I hope that I'll get that light language, which was promised like 3 years ago. Finally.
It will come in divine timing, man. That thing like a promise to me doesn't really exist. I don't believe in these things like promises. I think the activation happens, and sometimes the activations are not particularly for light languages. Maybe it's activating another ability that you have in terms of I don't know, third eye vision, or your ability to heal with your intentions. It can be anything, really. I'm telling you this because when I discovered the light languages in 2012, I met a very good friend of mine, a sister, who spoke a Lyran language. And that really touched my heart, the deepest part of my soul, really. And it made me so emotional the first time that I was exposed to these light languages of her. And then when I heard them, I also recognized the language, and I knew that I can speak that language. And I really wanted to. I felt like all my soul wanted to speak up. And really expand and free myself, that aspect of myself, that light and aspect of myself. But no matter how much I asked for it, I had to wait up until 2019. So since 2012 until 2019, they didn't get activated. So that was a long time if you think about it. And I, in 2019, I really gave up. I say, okay, I'm not gonna ask anymore. I'm not gonna expect this activation anymore. I just give up about it. And actually, it was when they got activated. So that waiting thing, if you feel that it's gonna happen, just try to understand deep inside that they will come when they are meant to come, and trust that. Trust that, because they will. They will if you feel that they will come. But also I have experience with other brothers and sisters that they are not meant to speak the light languages. And the other gifts get activated instead. So yeah, sometimes we create expectations, and they can take, they tell us, soon you will speak the light languages. Like I was guided at the time, soon. But soon for the spirit or for my guides was like 8 years later. So that was a long time for me in a human experience. The greatest advice from my heart is keep your heart open, and like you said, for what you wish for everybody on earth, may every wish from every soul become true, and the same for you. Set the intention for you. So any gift that might need to get activated in this period of evolution for your soul, maybe it activated. I pray for that for you. Hachu anaka tu tiana esanaka ush unta ianaka otiesana. Yeah. And it's funny because often when we give up, something manifests. And when we create the expectation, sometimes we create some sort of resistance. by creating the expectation. That doesn't mean that it's not good to dream. Of course, always dream and let the dreaming flow, but dreaming with a sense of awareness. Shakuntana as in taka anakop. Thank you, man. And now it's Melissa.
Thank you. I loved everybody's intentions and I resonate with everybody. For me, I would like to strengthen and protect my energetic body and my physical body, being more aware of what I put in my body and experimenting more with fasting and things like that. I've just gone blank. For more creativity, travel, for deepening my connection with my spiritual side and for like who I really am as well. More happiness, to let go of everything that this year has brought to me, but also be grateful for it and the lessons and acceptance, and yeah, just more gratitude and keeping my heart open and expansion, really. And for the collective, for the planet, I would like more energy of kindness, faith, forgiveness, and more love, and just to let the light in more. Yeah.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much. And now it's my turn. And for my turn, I'm going to share with you something that I found randomly that I want to share with all of you. Let's see if I find it. Okay. So share. Okay. Ooh. Let me take this away. Okay, I read this today, earlier today, and it says if you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you are richer than 75% of the entire world. If you have money in your wallet and can go anywhere you want, you are among 18 of the world's most wealthy people. If you are alive today and healthy, you are more than blessed than the millions of people who will not survive this week and die. If you can actually read and understand this message, you are more fortunate than the 3 billion of people in the world who are blind, deaf, or illiterate. Life is not about complaining. Life is about thousands of other reasons to be grateful and happy. And I really like this message because often we focus a lot in what we don't have, but we don't value what we have. And so I wanted to create some more awareness about this so that we can really appreciate more what we have and understand how the situations in the world are at this point, at this moment. And this is not just to be let's say, just stay in that state of, okay, this is the reality, so I don't ask for things. Yeah, I think we should ask for things every time. We should set our intentions and ask for that we want to expand on. But also we shouldn't forget what we have. No? So there are two things to take into account when we are experiencing every moment, every day. So what we got, and what we can have, and ask for that. That's great. But also I truly believe that it is helpful to have this huge awareness, and also it helps us to be more compassionate for the rest of the world. I think this message tells us a lot about that. And the other one I saw that I wanted to share is this one. No, it's like humans are the only species that pay to live on this planet. So I want to ask in 2023 that hopefully things come back to the normal in our planet, and gets in alignment with the whole of the other universes and planets where there are other species who live without having to pay to live. Not for the energy, not for the land or the right really to live. No? So I do ask for that for myself. I am grateful for what I got every day, for having this opportunity to live every day. But I also ask for everything we can improve in 2023, to improve and get better in all these aspects that these texts have been talking about, in wealth, in terms of having the right to, or something to eat, a roof for everyone, abundance for everyone, really. And for myself, I want to also ask for these things that we were talking before about, bilocating and having these travelings in the physical as well. I really want to dig deeper into it, get more information, and share it with all my brothers and sisters so that we can have these experiences safely. Okay, so if you are at home and you are watching this video, you can also set your intentions. No matter when you are watching this video, this will be effective, because we exist in these quantum levels, where time and space doesn't exist. So you can ask at this moment that you're watching the video, you can also ask for anything for yourself and for humanity. And these light languages and these prayers that we are going to put into today will also work on that. Shuata, in anything you ask for. Kawate, Shuana. And if you want to join us also with your prayers, no matter if you watch this video again in 1 month's time or in 1 week time, that will help also. Shawati itianak utu tianakata. So you want to participate in this live language transmission, activate your microphones. You want to do prayers. You don't need to do even anything. You just need to set the intention as well, and that will work fantastic. Yushua nakauna asutia nakaun esawa kata ote sawayana ote saumaka aku te koate choku one asawaka chachu wacha wacha wachana wachana kutuana kawakata wachana iana chana wachana kuanata iana wachaka ute iwaka chotai mekiyumaka asawayana awayana mauataiana uwa chawa akua te shewa makau esi eneak antu ahon nakaon ta ahata ehio kumaka ant ete no kun te shoko on hakumana she ana kaun tiana kua saumana eshawakai tawai nakaun atau matai tia huaka shata e ana uanaka e haine takumane el Wesley kakuntane suta ankunaka ota shana eshanaku shanaku anamayana heashukuaka ashanaku ana asaunakatu aukuntai chanaunta akine kiuma anau manata ate enta akao eneki akauntasum ashukau kauta kau achanaku teshunta uanachuana kunuchua tishi shishiawa kaishana akushana kushana chushiana awaka chishana Hahua teshuana Luis Cadilla Melissa Ujana Tini Niuma Kaun Sanaka Ekia Wakta Eshi Shanak Takao Shanak Techi Neawama Chachu Toka Uwa Uma ane Wamatea nama uma teeta ukaka chakauma tekawata chakuta a shakuwana wana chitiana uwana awanaka shawanaka cha wanaka tene ki konaka anatuswa iyanaku tukuanaka oneshi ni wama aumana chishakwana haukana kusana kesha watau macha unta eneki mata shatunana ngakawa chi wanakawa shaka shakauchi sheku manene kimama
おしなまっていると Sarima katekotokotana makatai sikatokotoria taria taria toria saria totara bashia tite kotokotara bietaria toria shiaka eshikotokotara mashakia tutara bashakia tari bashia tu ashikotokotaka shikatokotokotakate tikatokotakatakatakotokotakatakapakati tikatakatakotoko shikabakati tikotokotoko ashikatakatakotokotaka eshikotokotea totakapakati tikotokotoko ashikatokotokotakatakatakotokotake ashikotokotokatake tikotokotokotokotokotokotokoto ashikotaka ashikotokota ashikotokotokotakatiki tikotokoto bayotu tarabashaki ashinomokotokatakatama shikatakakoto shikotokotokotakara shikotokotokotara dukatakara shikotokotakatokotaka shikotokotokati tikotokotokotokoto bakati tikotokotakara bakoshetu tarabashaki tariboshi a Moshe katakatokotokotakatakolo shea tu tarabashaki. Matokotokotokotarabashi tu. Bakotokotarabashiki. Ashikotokotaramashakati rakotokotarabaki takotokotakatake. Ashikotokotarabashiki tukotokotoko. Bakatokotoramashiki atu. Do tarabashi mato taramashaki. Boy saramoshe tu damashaka.
Wakasesha wamata mutasa aruka katusha anakumasa wakacha anago machika wakata ainaka wamanaka hisho kuanaka anecha umachisi ni anakumana aneka umachanata awama tsesakuma tsesachu makawana hiene takwa Iana.
Toshoko manitiaro shakatiare kota mokota tayare shikatia mokota yara initia marasha katia manata yokoshoka tatia nitia marokota anati koronota tayara shakiara no toto yare kamanatia roshokota tayara ayenitia mara Kotiara ekareshikan rota teareshikan matiaroshko makatiaroshokoto titia morota tiara akayena tayo kotoka tiashak yokota tiara shaka ekatiare akosho tiarin maka ati mokota yena tia moroshaka aku mari ni tiare shika tiare tia moka tiara aku maka tia mokori tiare shika tia mare shika tia roshoko tiare mokoto tiara yamakwa amaki ni tia roshoko tia makashika tia mare shika tia roshto tiara amaka shoko dia minitiaro shokota yarata amoko shokoto tiaro shoka akiki yamonata shokonate amoko shokodo tiara iki natasha kati amare shikanati amare shokoto tiara amare shokoto titiamanata tiaro shokoti amakatiara amokotiara no totiara shiki mokotaya moshika tiara toto tiama shokota tiara mokotiare tiama shokoto tiare shika tiama katopaya iaka inata toto tiare shika tiamoko shika imaka Koshi tiati no to teare shikata tia mokoto to teare shikatea kupo pateara anata shokoto initia mare shikata tiare minitia koshaka tia mare shikatia koto to teare shiketa to teara ano shono to yare shikinitia mare shikno to yare shikata teara shokoto to yare shikatata Mareshikati, Nitia Romoto Teareshikanati Areshukoto to Yereshikata, Initia Mokosha Notia, Manatia Roshukoto to Yareshikata, Tiara Shukoto to Yareshitia Mokotayara.
Shawashim Nakawon Taib Takawos Kawu Ustintana Us Sha Okuak Nak Shuantish Takaw Takastiana.
No Toshikatia Makashanati, Kumareshikatia Moretti, Ototea. Ikinato shukuta tiemana deo koshukata tiemo kashakata tiemoro shukata tiemo koshakata ikonoto shukoto tiare shanatia makashana tomare shukata shukoto tiara.
Mutumayana te to anatayana. Mutuine auata. Mauonana oata. Maoana. Yata oana. Natuine kauana. Kauana ta iana. Motoinaka yetana. Motuana uana. Mauana ta ye oata. Mainio to ana. Mato ana iata.
Tuana anakunta, ne anakuntiana, eneta kuntana, enete kio makatain takanauna.
Matinao tayana. Utuama. Mutuaini utuana. Maute usu ana. Auana ta ieto. To amana. Oama. Motoana iata. Notiana to ana. Oto ana.
Maunta in awanak una, ene isawan inak in ahumak antian.
Matana yata utu ana. Utuine osuana. Utuina utuana. Moto inanata. Kaina otoana iata. Mautu utuana ieta otoama. Matuana ieto soana teuana. Noto ineo soanata. Mosoanata yeoana. Motiam utuana. Utuamana ta iena. Ienata. Uama. Mauana yo ana. Yo ana. Oto ana ieta. Mayana tu uanata. Mauata ine otoa. Mauto utuana taiete. Nete otoana. Matu ineka oto sinata. Otoana ieta. Mahutuana ta uanata.
Iana to shukatia matia roshukatia otatia reshikatia matia okoto yareshiki. Anata shukora manate tia manate okoshoka tia mare. Atoto yare miniti okoshokota tia reshika tia mare. Anato shukumare tia roshoko toto yare shikini tia makoto yare shikatia mokoto yara. Anata shukuma tia roshoko totiare shikimi tia roshoko tia rashako tayama. Anata shukoma
Tiana tu manayata. Iakanata ienete otoana. Natuinaka utuisata uata. Natuinaka iesomotinau tauanata. Natuanata. Natuama ine otoinaka. Inauto ie satana tu. Auana. Mauoteana. Otoana. Utuana iena.
Aminitio koshanatia makasha kototiare shikiminitiaro roshuko. Initia maresha katia renitiaro shukoto tiara. Initia makoshu kototiare shikinatayo no tototo yare shikatia roshukoto toto yarata. Don't lose faith in your own inner light. Anitia maresha kota, initia mukota yare shikatia marinitia koshokate tiama. Tio koshukoto te yara shakate ma toto yara. Anitia moroshukate makatia roshukoto te yara. Amokota tia mokoshukata tia morotata. Amokare tia natishukonoto te yara. Amakate shukota te yamakeshu natoto to yare shikanatia mokoto to yare shikatia reshukoto to yara.
Utuama na toine o tuama. Nitio no to yanate ye tuama. Moine o tuana. Noina o to. Motoine o to. Mainata uata. Nau yoanata. Maine koayana. Koye setina. Matina utuana. Utuanata Ioto ana, Mauti ana, Iti o Kuana, Otoanaka, Matuana Iete Otoana, Matoinaka Iena Otoana, Motoine Otoasa, Matina Iata, Nainata, Auana, Mauanata, Mauata,
Shua kam takaos ana unesi nakaan unes ian akuana katane kium ahana unaka antiana otes inekium anaka unte te oamaka onta chikiana onta kunto to shon kuntaina ane anakatiana.
Anitio roshakatia renitia makashukotatia rono toto yaresha katia renitia makotata yaresha katia mokotaya
Okuanata,
moti
Natuanaka,
yamari
Matuanaka ine, Totuana, Mokoine, Teteonata, Nakuanata, Makuine, Otuanata,
mokaya
Matuianaka, Nakuanata ineka.
yamari mokoshuno te yaresha katia rasha
Tiamaka.
katia mokototo yare
Jusina kamtaka
namina te
sishimutakana.
anita
Natanayata, Tutuana,
Tusina
Tutuana,
katan tusham
Tutuanata,
watakai
mokote
sanakata.
yare
Tutuanata,
Shuku
Autukoana.
titiana tuaka
mokate
shetitia.
yamakeshuno te yaresha anate Yarosha komate yarasha kate mototo yarasha. Anoto yaresh komatia makasha kaniti mokota yara. Inuto shokare niti mara. Akore niti mashakati mokati yarashakiti marishi na
Usuanatayanata.
mokota yara. Anoto shokotati mokoto yareshi konata. Amokore. Ashoka tiamakishniti konataya. Anotosho kama
Natanakaye ne to amana. Moto anaye te oanata. Ie tomo anata. Motoine otoana. Ita usu nutuana. Motoine tauana. Tauana. Motoina otoayana. Motoyana. Utuata. Matayana. Tutuana. Tutuana. Matuana. Mutuana ta iaka.
Wana kuma anakawan isana untana. Anuguana. Inates anako unto. Ako ante anakuote. Shanak onkana. Itakawan kikawa inaka. Unta na unta. Shene esiana. Anea sawaka
Matayata
itana.
tuanata. Matuana kaine utuana kaia no tuana matoko nete utuana matayana toko niata utuma inata.
Na umak as iana umtahine intiana. Aunta tukumna shini intana. O nekiana kunta antekiamana. Onte ne tiana kuatai iniama. Anauku tu shu akai tiuma. Sinakuntana uhotoko ochi anakunti shenti kiuma taunta. Ishaka unta sawaka. Anawota isha nauma. Ahuara kutua te suma. Anekiuma sanaunta isana. Ote sawaka ota ua isha naua.
Matauanata utoiana. Tuana ye no tuamana tauana. Tauana tauieni teuana.
Sawana.
Teuamana taiana tauana. Tauana takaieni tuama. Mataine tuana.
Ini tia mari shukanante ya makati ya roshukota tia mokata yara. Ini tia mare shuka. Anu toshukati tia mari shiniti kamana tokoto te yare shuka. Tia makimono to tayara. Ia kumare.
Matana ye teonata.
No toshukata tiara. Amanata shukota tia. Akoni tia mari shukota tia makati ya roshukota tia. Toto te tia. Toto tia mani tika. Ari shukata tia. Toto tia mari shukota
Matana
tia.
ya kaine otoya satana uana. Ayeni toya sataina otoyana. Mataya kokoa kayana. Kokoa niata. Mutu utuana. Mautia utuasata. Muto utuana. Ieto osoana. Mauti aunata. Mauta ie otoana. Otoyene ta utuana. Mutuinaka. Matuana ieto notoana. Mautu utuana ta iete. Tauana. Tauana ta.
Auna ka iana. Untai ana ute ete ki wakana. Anna o eniana. Ohana umaiama untai istiana. Nes isha anaka unta. Saguntakaan tiane kuntiene kian. Hene chishukunta anakawa ini anakumtayana. Estanakumta soana.
Matana yaka utuamana. Motoine to anata. Mataine otoana. Makaine kokoanata. Ietoma iana. Matau utuama. Matau utuana. Utuana mata utuayana. Mataina totoana.
Tufuakana. Susunaraka anakuntana. Anekika antana humo. Sinikuhanatako. Chestianawuhana. Untanaku. Enete ekawantana. Chesinikiuntana.
Manataine ko nitiana. Nitianata utunete. Utuneta utuana. Utuanata. Tutuana. Matuana taie te oto. Usuana. Matu unutu ata. Mataine to inata. Inata oto ina sotuata. To.
Arini tia koshana tia mare tia roshokota tayare shika tia mari shina toto tiare anatota yare shikanato komari shikanoto tiare shikanoto tayara anoto shikonoto tiare shikama tiare shiko tiare mini tia koshokata tia roshakata any tia moko shikonoto tiare shika. We are also proud of you. Atia mari shikonoto to yare shikanatia mokoto to yare di diara shokota yara. Please be proud of yourselves. Atia mari shikanatia mokoto to yare shikatia mari shikanatia koto to yare shikanata yoro shokota. Look at how far you've come. Atia makoto tayari shikinitia makoto to yare shikatiara shokota yara tatia mokota. You did that with grace and faith. Atia mari shikonoto te amatia koshokota te yare shikimini tia mokoto to yarata. Anoto to te yare shikata tia moko shikonoto te yare shikini tiara. We are grateful to all of you. Atia mari shikinata manitia moko shokoto te yare shikatia makatia ro shokoto to ya. Arinitia moko shukunatia reshikinitia mokoto teare shinitia makatiara. A moto teare shikanato tiamare shikadatia makatiara shaka. Initia maka shukunoto shikitiara shukoto toto yare shikinitia makatiarata. So much love. Anata. Amako shikaditia reshikatatia mokatia reshikatatia mokata. Initia mare shikota tiara, atia mare shikota tia, kota tia mani tiaro shikota, tia mana tiara shikata, amare ni tia koshika, timokata, imatia, shikoto tia mokotia.
Anakus atia santisha vatane sima tu guakian tayana. Otesi siana kuna santa atiniana ontiana tiana tuana tiana tuana tiana uana tiana.
Matuana tayana, utuyini, utuyenata, matuina, utuana, natio to omana, omayana to iana, mauto inaka, nauto otoana, mako initi, uto anata, usuana, au uama, mauana tayaka.
Tuana chisiana kuntese wanaka anton toisini yakana. Otesi itia au kuanta ante kuanta. Ente ekio makane sintiana umnara kaintana. Es inete ekiama taunte es awakana. Ente de kio makata inti tiana kuata. Siniaka untaka o tokushumtaka sekiumta sinkiwo tukuata shana
Mataya to yoto anata uama no to inaka iete uama na to ina oto amana yoto so yonata matu ana iete ana matuina utuana.
Initia moroshukatia marishukatia roshukotatia rashakatia makota tayara shikitia makota tayara anatoshakari tia marinatoshukatia reshikatia makoto to reshikia maka ayanato Dayana Tiamo Roshaka, Anita Mareshaka, Tiamo Koshaka, Tiamo Retia Matayo Kota Tayara, Atiamo Koshakata, Tiamo no Diareshaka, Tiamo Koto Diaka, Ayini Moreshitia Roshukatia Gotayaresha, Diamo Daya Rosha. Yamaresha tiara tiara shaka tiaro shokoto tiari tiaro shoka tiara amara shoko tiani tiaro shokada tiamukota tiara anati amare shakada tiamoreti mare shakada tiamora tiamara amokoto tiare shaka tianoto tiamokoto tiare shakada tiamare titi.
Nawana tayana, tutuana yata utuana ta uto iana.
Tia shukote tiama ake shukata tiare shukata titi pupa tiaro shokata inite mare toto tiare shukata teoro shukoto Ushatia ta tiare akatia mare tia noto tiare shakatia mara akote Okotariani tiaro shakatiama.
Mayana te ni te uto, utuana ta utu maiana. Maiana ta iana. Na utu iaka. Mautu aka iana. Kaua ta ine utu aka ina utuama. Utuama ta ine utu iana. Na utuamana ta ine to anata. Tuama. Matuana ta utuana. Tau ata isata iana tu anata. Ta tuana. Mautuana. Tauana tu iaka. Kautu mautu utuana. Tautu aka iene te utuana. Utuana ta uama. Maiata ianata. Kau nutuamana ta iene. Tauaka kaine tuana. Ko toamana taiene tokuana. Kautu utuamana ta mautu iana. Matiana utuana. Utuana ta utuaka. Matuana ta iete oana. Oana ta maoana ta utuama. Utuamana iete utuana. Utuana ta utuama. Uamana ta uana. Mauata.
Anitia ratiama kota teara. Tiamokoshuka. Initia mokoshanati. Amota teara. Anata
Matiana kaine te utuamana. Mutuana iene te utuamana ta. Iana to iesata. Mau uamana. Utuama iete nata.
teara. Okomoro no toshuka teare nitiama shukota. Initia mara shakata. Anata tiamokoto teara. Anata shakati moroto teare shakati mari shakata. Aniti mokorti are niti shukono to yare shikati are shikanatia. Amoko to aniti amokashikata. No to shukuno to yare shikati amoko shukuno to mana. Aniti amare. Tia koshukata amare shukoto to arishikatia anoto manitia mukoshika aniti anato shukoto totiama ako omandetiara o toto aniti
Matina kaina. Matuno tutuana. Matuana ka ine tuana. Matuana utua. Kaine te inata ina utu umana. Utuana i te utua. Utuana i tu utuama. Utuama i utuana. Utuana utuama. Matuayana tai tauana. Maua taine tauana. Matuana yata. Mauana tau utuana. Mutu utuana. Mutuana tautu. Mutuana. Matuana yaka. Kauamana. Motuana. Mautoa kainata. Kauanata.
Ine toshaka ni te amare shikine te kumoto tayare shukati aro shukoto tayara. Ani te amare shukuno tayara te moko shukoto tayare shikini te moko shukata. Ini te amare shakati moko tayare shukumota tayaro shukota yara. Areni te makasha kanati mokasha kunoto te are shikanoto te are shikanata te aro shukota yare mini te aro shuka anata shukamare shini te mokote nade te aro shukoto to yare shikamana te mokati yara amota yara tota ye shukotoma.
Matuana yaka utuama. Matuana yata utua. Matu inata. Tauamana tai teo moto asanata iaka. Kausu mana mutoina. Mautu utuana. Mutuana kainite utuana. Matua yaka iana. Makaiana tautu utuana.
Wana tiana mak una asiana ma. Antene ki tiana una wanta nua kana utana. Sene kwana suanaka. Iana siana wana. Ah, qué maravilla. What a marvelous experience. Chuaka huta hotiana kostiana huntana titiana. Every time I'm more aware about our conversations and about maybe not specifically word by word, but yes, I get the feelings of what at the end was massive gratitude to each other for this massive collaboration. Takunte titiona kuate tiana. Feeling so happy for every time these beings are being channeled, they feel so happy. So happy that we allow them to come. Yeah, Melly?
I was just thinking there, like, Lewis's birds make me happy as well. Every time I heard them in the background, it just gave me a big smile. And then towards the end, then I got this message in my head saying the birds sing to their own tune and they don't care what other birds sing like. And they were like, nor should you. And I was like, okay, yeah, we should like take some heat from the birds sometimes.
And they were so connected to what we were doing.
I know, it was beautiful.
So beautiful, so beautiful.
They opened up my heart in a different way. It was beautiful.
Yeah. And they were like quiet, and when Luis started again channeling, they were starting with him singing, and I could feel. I did ask, is there a connection? And they made me feel the wave of love connecting the whole thing, and yeah, that was a big yes confirmation. And for those who are watching, yeah, we get these messages like in form of feelings. Personally, I get them like that. Like I ask and I get a massive wave of love that tells me that is is connected. Actually, they show me how it's connected in a feeling of love, feeling the connection with everybody here collaborating and the birds. Shuanakuote, shonte, su, tianakuote, shawana. And it's not the first time that they are there supporting the group and Luis in his transmission to Shuate, Tiantawana. Maybe when you live with them, you just say, wow, they are always singing. But they are here. They were here very much. Ashwatiana, Kuvatiana. Do you feel them? Do you feel them, Luis?
Yeah, they do sing in specific moments. It's very synchronistic.
Very synchronized, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the same. I feel the same because it happens here in the English group and the Spanish and Portuguese as well when you come. And, I have asked a few times already. And yeah, they are. And also the dog. There is a dog that also barks. Oh, Shua Tiana Junta. So beautiful, so lovely. So much love animals. Juana Kuate Shoana Tiana Kuata. When I look Brujita, she has been with me 14 years, but every day that I look at her, I feel this massive sense of beauty from the divine creation of creating such a creature, so beautiful, so it's like a teddy bear, but it's alive with a massive soul that when look in your eyes, pierce your soul, and it's like, how can you be so beautiful, my God? It's that sense of if by any means I am going through a tough moment, she just need to jump on my lap, and just by observing her is I come back to my center and I get my power back just by appreciating the beauty, how the perfection of how they are created and the way they look at you and the way they show you love and all of that. I become presence, pure presence with her. She takes me to the moment of now in my totality. Kawati tianaku tosh unna. Esinti enti anakun tiana. Ikianas. Their outer beauty are so connected with their inner beauty. Kauto to tukumta. Shenekiana. And I have a powerful connection to the felines, Shuana, especially with the felines, Chukwanta Kawata. But yeah, crows, I love them, or most birds also, Chiaquanta, Ahawata. I think we have some connection to everything. To everything, really. Tu suana andatawati anakwanta tia tawata awati anawakana tishewakantiana. Every time I was naming one, they were giving me that feeling of why are you limiting yourself when you know that you are connected to all. Tuati Tiana, Kuntiana, and your light languages were like confirmations, Luis. Chichana, Kuntiana. You are all of them. Kuana, Seniana, Kuntiana. And you are remembering how to connect to all of them. How untu teki makatiana. Recognize them as such divine creatures. Chiana Kuanta, as divine creations. Shuaka wantai nianama, ianama, 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 kuwata, ianama, kuntana. I really forget everything. It's like when I'm watching a good movie, I totally forget everything. Chukuante. When I look at them, it's the same. It's like everything stops. Shiniana kunta anetiana. Everything stops, and at the same time, everything began or begin. Tushuana kuntiana. Otiana tu tia ti 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 titiana. In multi universes tiana kunte ti 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 titiana. And a lot of work in healing has been done in the same way that we were talking in the beginning about our ability to go to different places. Well, this has been happening. I'm happy to have watched this movie from the hero Doctor Strange, the last one, because it's like it helps me to have visions now of how to create things as well, the same way that the superhero does. But I was doing it myself in Ishua Kaya creating geometries and sending love. There was a moment that I was sending wings. I could see the shapes of wings. In another moment, I was sending spirals, and every time I was creating and sending. That was so cool. Just like in the movie Chukuanata. Why not? It's true. If you put your love, you are you are Doctor Strange. Wata yata. And yeah, you send all that wata magnificent. Yeah, Khadija dropped. Maybe she come back now in a minute because her mobile sometimes or her internet sometimes drops. I wanted to ask her because she's been there participating also a lot, and I was curious. Otherwise, I will send her a private message or maybe ask her next week and see what she experienced, because I'm really curious. She was there, very much there. She, Tiana, and I wanted to tell her that sometimes it's not about speaking the light languages. Sometimes it's just about being here, present, with love, with all of us. And that's what I felt from her, that she was today participating in very, very, very much. And our conversation was so lovely. The conversation at some point, Melissa, you and I, Luis, we were like exchanging, and that was like, wow, so much love without limit, and it doesn't feel human. I mean, we are acknowledging and we are integrating it to make it human, but it's much greater when we are talking the light languages. We can recognize that it's greater than the love that we feel here. Usually in the day by day, in the daily basis. Also the way we receive it with laughter, with happiness, is the attitude to receive with happiness from a brother or sister, the happiness of listening to your brother and sister. It's like a welcoming of the transmission. It's so beautiful. I experience it with so much love. It's like, what? It's like, how can you give me so much love? No, I was like at some point saying, how can you give me so much love, Luisa? Or how can you give me so much love, Melissa? It's so much. It's like, I was going to explode. It's so nice, so nice. Shaka kuate tishiana kuate shuana titiana. And lovely messages also from Melissa. Hawate tetiana. I was feeling at the same time these same feelings when you were mentioning the messages about Tiana, Tiana. I also felt like telling messages in English, but the light languages came instead, and that's it. And they wanted to be expressed with light languages, these emotions. Chukwanta, untisiuma. Tiana, Tiana, to Titiana. Titiana, you from the new world, it won't matter in what language it will come. Tiana, you are already capable to sense the vibration. That's what matters. Wachikawana, Ene Sawana, Tiana kun. Enaka anta es ente. Ene esa wante te ot ak oshana. Es ishanak unta. Anao ko te shanak untes unta. Ahakuoka koshana. Koshana kuna shishiwana. Ishawakana una kawata chanawana. Awate shawa tishwana. Yeah, Anel, are you there?
Hey, yes, I am still here.
No, I meant El, but now that you are talking, Mel, how was your experience, Mel?
It was lovely listening to all of you. It was very nice.
Yeah? You feel the vibrations? Yes? Anything in particular that called your attention? Any vision?
Oh, I did like Melissa's little bit of English translation, so I could understand what she was saying. That was nice. Yeah.
And what did you understand from your heart? From everything we say?
I was paying attention. I think I need to
listen more with the heart. That's what my guides are telling me. You are still in the mind. Asunat yana kunte savantiana. Ishawaka. I will send you a private message. Kana kuntiana about this. Kwanti awaka savanti netiana. And there is nothing to feel ashamed about this, because we have been, all of us, in that point, in that moment, when we still try to figure out everything from the mind. The way, I mean, with the mind, the way we try to understand a language. Kanata, and here is it's all about feeling. It's about opening your heart and feel the same way that you feel the beauty from a flower, or the beauty from a river, or the beauty from a landscape. That wonderful feeling. If your heart isn't feeling, maybe there is something or some work that can be done in order to open it or activate it, or maybe remove something that might be impeding that. Es Yesawa Tientiana, Ekintiana. Do you feel like you feel Mel things in life in general?
You mean the life itself?
Things in life, yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
When you are watching a movie, do you feel the emotions that the movie provokes?
Yes, to a certain extent.
To a certain extent. Mm-hmm.
And I also know that it's acting, so yeah, I suppose I have a bit of balance in the mind and the heart both together. I think, yeah.
Can I just say something?
Please say whatever you want.
When I was channeling, I kept on getting, and I think it's a message for me just like from this past week as well, because I've been feeling a bit like separation, definitely through this festive period. And but I kept on getting in my head the Madonna song Frozen, and it's like you're frozen when your heart's not open and stuff like that. So if you listen to the lyrics of that song, it's very, very true. And that just kept on coming and coming into my head. So that might be for you, Mel, as well.
Yeah, that happened to all of us. We get frozen in our heart. Things really get dense. Junta, kunta, shunta, intiana. And the opposite happens when we open it. Everything becomes lighter and everything becomes like more, to me, more meaningful. Chishana, kunta, wate, exciting, kawa, tiana, uana. Yeah. I will write to you, man. Chishuana ka, Chishuana. Yes, now L.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I felt an immense amount of gratitude coming through. There was a lot of appreciation, and just really something did come through that I wrote down partway through. What was it? Return to energy oneness when in ego. And I thought that was really good because I've been going through the 12 universal laws, and the first one that we did was vibration, and we started with everything being energy, and that's why we're all the same. And then moving into vibration is where our uniqueness comes into play. So I like that when you interact with people, often we just go into ego because we have a sense of our own knowing. And just as soon as you feel that ego, you just go back to that place of energy oneness, so you can hear that of which you don't know and that of which you're actually having a conversation to obtain. So there was a lot of just appreciation of going back to something so simplistic of love.
Very much. Oh, yeah, resonate 100%. Chuaka, Shuana, Sewana. Anel, you were doing like pulling some cards there.
Oh, I was. My girlfriend, she got me this new deck. It's got a lot of, it's called Moonchild. And it's a tarot deck, but it's huge, like an oracle, and very thick. So I've just been like working in this deck because you know how I shuffle and they fall out. It's very hard with this deck, but I love it. It's got Egyptian everywhere. Do you want a card?
I was thinking that maybe we can, you could maybe bring or take a card for 2023 in general for humanity.
For sure. You give mommy. Okay.
Shuaka, Ushwana.
Sorry, I had Cohen with me for a little bit.
Hello, Cohen.
Oh, he had just left for me.
Oh.
So I'll come back online. I was drawing. Okay. So
Cohen was drawing.
Yeah, he was drawing.
Was he listening the light languages?
Yeah, he was. He sometimes speaks light language. It's a really funny language too. And sometimes he'll do it in the grocery store with me. It's a really funny dialect. It's like, I can't even imitate it, but I don't know. It's funny. Okay.
I cannot imitate the light languages, to be honest. They come by themselves, yeah. Let's see that card. Let me make your screen bigger.
So we got death.
What does it say, death?
Death.
Uh-huh.
I think I might, did I bring the book? No, I think I left it on the table, but So it's got the serpentines on both sides of her. It's got the moth and the butterfly. So the death is all about transforming, right? Leaving the past behind you, end of cycles, things that aren't serving you, moving beyond them.
Massive change.
Lots of change. And then also the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you can kind of see this cup in the middle. And what I see when I'm looking at that cup is actually being in the desert, and it's like your last drop of water. And it can feel very emotional. It can feel very morbid, especially when it's attached to death. And so you might feel like you're a camel and you're not going to make it to the other side of that. And that's really where the rebirth comes in, is where we just surrender to the old self, leaving us completely. Okay, one more.
Beautiful.
So we can tie it.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, big energy.
With my feeling with 2023. Shakwatiana.
So this one, we've got Sekhmet. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is dedicated effort. And it's very lion's energy. It's the ancient, where many different forms of people walk together in oneness. And you see the rainbow bridge coming from the cosmos, just bringing in a new way of communication as well.
Wow. Makes so much sense. Watavutuate, Shona. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, El.
Also,
Thank you so much.
if I may add, I was in Goddess Sekhmet's temple just about a week ago in Egypt, in Karnak temple. She's so beautiful and so powerful, and one of the warrior goddess. And like, you know, if you go to that temple and you can still, even if you barely feel the energy, you can still feel like lots of energy coming from her. And it's so wonderful. It's just amazing to see that you drew that card. Yeah, it is amazing, wonderful.
Yeah, she been very present also this week in my week. Shawate, Shawanta, Tiana coming up in so many pictures and people talking about it, and yeah, so awesome. Ciao to Shwana, Chishiana Kwata. Wow, yes, very nice. Khadija, how was your experience?
I was feeling like it was working on my heart chakra. So I was feeling pain there. And at some point, I just felt like I just want to relax into these energies. Yeah, they were so powerful, and I liked the transmission so much.
Yeah, I could feel your connection much bigger than other weeks. It's like every week is you are connecting more to what we do, and not feeling like let's say like an external person who come here to watch or to just receive the light languages, but I felt like you were participating in the healing in a very powerful way. So that's so awesome. And that happened when you left your body really relaxed. And then I felt like opening my eyes, and I check on you, and yeah, you were completely like gone. Yeah, you were there
I was
with us.
resisting that. I felt like I just want to sit, but it was it was so strong that I just wanted to relax into it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way, love. That's the way. It's a natural path. My system naturally refused it in the beginning as well. Like I said before, this experience that I had with the bilocation, or with that transportation to a new portal, my first reaction was to refuse it and panic. I felt panic and I came back. And the same thing is with everything. In the first contact, in the first experiences are like this. Our system naturally refuses and gradually start readjusting those energies and adapting to them and admitting and accepting them. And then we reach that, in that way, gradually we reach integration. But this is a very natural process. That's why I tell everyone, don't feel like you are behind, don't feel like you are mistaken, because naturally you put your faith, you put your love, you get there, there. We just need to be patient sometimes, because it takes sometimes time. And that's what we don't like to we like to just make it like that, instant. But here, as the human life experience, it takes a process. That's what we are here for, to feel the process, to experience the process and expand. Kawate Tiana. Do you want to pull more cards, El? No? You are just shuffling. Tishuaka, Tishawanakata, Utu Shuana. Anakwata, Shianakwata. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Luis, did you write any quotes? Yeah, okay. You want to share them? Thank you, brother. Achuanak Utianawaka, Ianawaka. Let's see.
Mawanata utuanaka, utuana.
Watiana, Utiana, Turunu Kuana. Suayana, Otuana, Ine Tiana, Chukumtana, Ekiumati Shawakate Yana, Umane Suana. Uatiana, Kuane, Tauana, Iana. It's interesting, the definition between the right and the left. Sun tiana, tu tiana, tiana, eko tiana, tu tiana, wata yana, tiana.
Mautu utuana, ta utuana, kau utuana. Mautuana, utuana.
I feel activation and the process with the different layers, like we are talking, the different layers that we need to cross as we keep activating ourselves, and how we become more, let's say, less dense. Kushuatianak uhuatis in tiumak until the point we become vibration, the experience of vibration, and then we explode like a firework. Ishawati tiana umbaka ates intaka au kuotos aunta est ineana. If you get any other interpretation, every interpretation is welcome.
Yeah, I see like a lot of people kind of doing like cartwheels. I see smiles and joy in there. I get a lot of physical and mental and spiritual dancing together and morphing, kind of in like we were talking about, of being able to go through these energy bodies, you know, and be more coexisting in the three. But yeah, I get a lot of happiness, playful, youthful, dancing, cartwheel kind of energy from it.
Yep. If you are watching this video, the codes or the light languages themselves, they have multiple meanings, not only one. So if you are at home and you are getting other type of information, that's don't block it. Let it come through, because that will be the meaning for you, because they have truly many meanings, and many of them, they are moving. These codes are moving and changing positions, and and as they change, they also change the meaning. Many of them activate what they need to activate in yourselves just by looking at them. What do you feel, Khadija?
Did you say something? Sorry.
Yeah, what do you feel when you look at them?
This colored, I see like harmony. I feel like harmony in them. And
Okay.
the one in the left, I feel like something in the making, like something transformation.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, that's the meaning for you. Kushwana, Tiesiana, Aquana, Estana, Kuntiana. And by exposing ourselves to these exercises, by trying to interpret them, we expand our abilities, because we are practicing interpretation. And the more we practice, the more we expand our abilities to feel and to interpret other things as well. Anybody else would like to say something?
I felt like a great sense of like happiness when I first looked at it, and then the first thought that came to my head when I looked at it was that we are part of something far greater than we were led to believe, and that's what I got.
Yeah, and that message also came in the transmission before that we did all together. That we are far greater than what we are being through, especially lately, going into these introspective layers that make us sometimes feel that we are just this individual because we are looking and digging in. And I was getting as a reminder from all the light languages that we are much greater than what we are experiencing, especially lately. Chuakuante Tianamaka. Wonderful. Thank you, Meli.
Okay.
Hushuaka Ushua.
Oh, and I want to say, like, Khadija, like when she said that she had to lie back and receive, it was funny for me because when I was channeling, it was like I was almost getting pushed back. So I was like pushed back on my chair. So I was looking at the ceiling and I just seen this like huge, just like golden light around me, and they were like, just receive this. And I was just like, and it was kind of resonated with what Khadija was saying, just like about lying back and receiving. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, we have this tendency to resist the receiving. Kakuntishawa teneshatikun tesisiumakata entekiumakata etikiana hakutunetikiana. Is that all, Luis? Thank you so much for sharing, brother. Hatukuate satuntuin tikianaku toshuana. Ashwana, do you feel like saying anything else or adding anything else to the session? Shishwa? Please.
it was actually for me the Christmas reunion that I didn't have, so I had it today, and it was so beautiful. And yeah, it's very good to be seen and to connect in this way that we do, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like actually a remembrance of our nature and our essence, and it was super beautiful. And it was like I don't think my intentions, they were like manifested like in the moment,
Instantly.
You know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it says a lot actually, that it's very easier to attain them when we connect really with our essence.
Yeah.
And
And even if we go all around asking, what did you feel? How was your experience? We most of the time we cannot say everything that we experience really. And yes, I also had that feeling like this has been for me my Christmas gathering. So yeah, I'm very much with you on that. In a very great level, in a massive level, that every week I believe that I reach the greater level, or the higher level of union with my brothers and sisters. And then the next week I find out that there was a even greater level that it was for me there to experience with you guys. And it's always like new. I never get bored. I never get like tired or enough. It always is so beautiful and expanding. So thank you so much, guys, for being you. And I feel in my soul that we have said everything in terms of what we want for the 2023. So I don't feel like saying, I wish you blah, blah, blah. What we say in a human level, because I feel that we have done it in a massive, greater level. With light languages, with our souls in essence.